reporting for Katie Chats at Technicolor in downtown Toronto with John Nadalin, who produced 100 Musicians and executive produced Model, which are both screening at TIFF. How does it feel to have two films screening at TIFF this year?
It's fantastic. It's great. Very, very excited. All the programmers at TIFF are fantastic and very, very appreciative for them showing so much support and love for our projects. Yeah.
Did you hear the news on both films at the same time, or like staggered? And were you equally as excited for both films?
Yeah, I don't know. Are we supposed to let people know? We heard a little bit in advance. I think I actually knew about Model first, and that was exciting. And then we found out about 100 Musicians just a little bit after that. So it was nice. It was a good pace, a good little stagger. And no, I was excited for both. I was a little more hands-on for 100 Musicians. So I think I'm slightly closer to that just because I worked on it more. But Model's incredible, and Dylan's an amazing director. So I'm very proud to be a part of both of them. Yeah.
How did you get involved in each of the projects?
Charles Officer, who directed 100 Musicians, and I worked together on a few things in the past. We did a Kanon music video, and I helped out a little bit on the Harry Jerome documentary. So interspersed throughout our careers the past few years, we've crossed paths, and we're very, very good friends. So he approached me with this project, and we submitted to Bravo Fact, and they awarded the grant, and the rest is sort of history for that. And then Dylan through a number of different avenues came to our production house, the NE Creative Group, to see if we wanted to help him with a short that he had. And he's had great success with his shorts at TIFF in the past, and I think some of his previous projects are incredible. So that seemed like a good fit for our team to get involved with and get behind that.
What about the stories really drew you into each of these projects that made you want to get on board? I mean, I know with 100 Musicians, there's a social message, and with Model, there's more of technology message. But are you interested in social change and political messages? There's a little bit of a common thread between them.
Yeah, there is. I think 100 Musicians, like I love that there are those messages, and there is the politics and social economics, but I also think that there's this nice little there's like a little relationship thing in there, and there's some moments that I think really capture like a split second in a relationship where you can either choose to disagree and leave the argument sort of unfinished, or kind of meditate on what the other's perspective is a little bit, and try to reach some form of conclusion. Yeah, some form of understanding. Mm-hmm. So I like that. I like that sort of undertone to the bigger message that's a little more overt, I guess. And with Model, what I love about Model now, which doesn't read on the paper, read in the script, is just how much the music and really builds the momentum and drives that piece forward. So in both, actually, 100 Musicians has some pretty great music pieces as well, and both of them have this thing that just really propels the story, and coming from a lot of short format music video and commercial pieces that are driven by music. I think I maybe subconsciously gravitated towards them. Who knows? Maybe something like that. Yeah.
And where's the best place to find out more information on the films and on you online?
The films. Dylan has a great trailer. I think you could probably YouTube it for Model. And I don't know if here's a little sneak peek. I think there's going to be a sort of a stop motion progression of the building of the sets that they put together over the course of a day, which through stills. So I think that's going to be floating around pretty soon online as well. So I think YouTube them. There'll be a 100 Musicians trailer out very soon. There's recaps and you can see who's involved in the pieces on the Bravo Fact website, on the Tiff website, and on our production house website, which is www.thene.ca, THENE.ca. And Charles's website is canesugarfilmworks.com.
Well, thank you so much, John, and congratulations on both films, and best of luck with your upcoming projects.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at Technicolor in downtown Toronto.